We all have some secrets that we never want anyone to find out, so do our favorite NBA stars. The players and the people part of it have tried to hide these secrets, but thanks to the internet, we have found some of the secrets NBA players don't talk about. So without any further delay, let's start our video. 1. Shady side of Michael Jordan. In 1984, Michael Jordan made his NBA debut, and he had a fantastic contract to kick off his career. Jordan and Nike agreed to a footwear partnership. Nike's expectation when we signed the deal was, at the end of year 4, they hoped to sell $3 million worth of Air Jordans, David Falk, Jordan's agent, said. In year 1, we sold $126 million, Falk added. When it was revealed that Nike produced some of its shoes in sweatshops in Indonesia, a decade later, the company was embroiled in a public relations crisis. Additionally, it is claimed that certain manufacturers employed children. When reporters approached Jordan about the charges, he answered, "I think that's Nike's decision to do what they can to make sure everything is correctly done. I don't know the complete situation. Why should I? I'm trying to do my job," the Chicago Tribune reported. Jordan nevertheless exhibited some dubious behavior in his free time. Richard Esquinas, who played golf with him, stated that the two would wager $1,000 per hole because he liked to gamble. According to Esquinas' book, Michael and Me, Our Gambling Addiction, My Cry for Help, Jordan owed the author $1.2 million, but only paid him $200,000 via golf. 2. Players cheating the system. Players are entitled to a number of benefits from the NBA after they leave the league. This covers the health and welfare benefit plan of the NBA. According to the compliance and ethics blog, the program offers supplemental coverage to go along with their current health insurance. According to NBC, 18 former athletes were caught and charged in 2021 after attempting to deceive the benefit plan of approximately $4 million. 16 of the players were questioned. One player, for instance, claimed to undergo a root canal in Beverly Hills, while in reality, he was playing basketball in Taiwan. Other players made similar claims regarding the same set of teeth, which led those assessing their claims to be suspicious. Terrence Williams, who submitted false invoices and claims, was the organization's brains, the report claimed. Williams received payments totaling about $230,000 in return. He called the other players while posing as an official plan agent as part of his strategy to intimidate them into paying him. Over $2.5 million was distributed to the 18 athletes. The charges sent the league into shock, and it promised to cooperate with the investigation. 3. Jason Kidd's troubled history. In 2018, Jason Kidd, one of the greatest NBA players ever, was named into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The point guard was renowned for his selflessness and court vision. In his personal life, he wasn't always as lovely as he appeared to be while playing. For instance, according to ESPN, Kidd was detained in 2001 for domestic violence against his wife at the time. The basketball player entered a guilty plea to the crime and was ordered to attend anger control counseling. Kidd was involved in numerous issues for the remainder of his career, many of which included his coaches and management. Due to a drunk driving incident, he missed the Brooklyn Nets' first 2 games as head coach. Kidd dropped a cup of soda into the court near the end of a game between his squad and the Los Angeles Lakers. However, as ESPN explained, it wasn't an accident. 4. James and Moses. James Harden, a star with the Houston Rockets, was allegedly being sued by Moses Malone Jr. Moses Jr. The son of NBA Hall of Famer Moses Malone said that 4 men attacked and robbed him last month as retaliation for a remark he made about James Harden. Malone Jr.'s attorney, George Farah, said Malone Jr.'s Facebook post of Harden basically referenced the fact that James Harden was charging $250 for a basketball camp. ESPN.com reports that Malone was allegedly attacked in a Houston nightclub, and the men took jewelry valued at $15,000. Malone Jr., according to Isaac Carey of Fox 26 in Houston, filed a lawsuit that alleges Harden paid a group of people $20,000 in cash to attack and rob Malone at V-Live strip club last year. Harden's lawyer, Rusty Harden, said, "I am in Boston for deposition, so I haven't seen the petition, but I have previously discussed Moses' allegations with James and others, and I am totally comfortable that the allegations are untrue. Unfortunately, I'm afraid this is just another example of people shopping for a deep pocket when they find that the people actually responsible have no money." A former strip club bouncer, Darian Blount, 40, was convicted of the aggravated robbery of Malone almost 18 months after the incident and has been sentenced to 35 years in prison. James truly got lucky, but the next person on the list was not exactly as lucky. 5. A shady referee. Sports and gambling have historically been linked. Unfortunately, this occasionally led to shady actions, such as baseball players from the Chicago White Sox stealing the World Series for additional money. According to the New York Times, claims first appeared in the NBA in 2007 that one of its seasoned referees, Tim Donaghy, had moved games to favor himself or his buddies because they had wagered on the outcome. For 2 seasons, Donaghy allegedly made bad decisions at crucial moments to try and influence the results of the games. Additionally, according to reports, the mob put pressure on him to make dishonest calls. Donaghy manipulated at least 10 games while working with mobsters, as was explained in the New York Post's initial reveal on the affair. For the first time, the league dealt with a game-fixing conspiracy in public, and the FBI even got involved. Despite Donaghy's confession that he wagered on games that he officiated, the NBA commissioner claimed that he acted alone. Donaghy, however, never acknowledged fixing the games or changing his calls to influence the results. The FBI came to the exact same conclusion. Later, an in-depth analysis by ESPN claimed that Donaghy's wagers had been to his advantage. Ultimately, the humiliated referee resigned from the league and was found guilty of committing crimes. He was sentenced to prison until 2009. 6. Mental health. When there is so much going on the court, it can be easy to overlook that the players may be dealing with issues outside of basketball. Sports have historically avoided talking about mental health. One of the first well-known celebrities to open up about the unspoken challenges of being an NBA player was Kevin Love. He stated in an article for the Players Tribune that everyone is going through something that we can't see. Love recalled experiencing issues with mental health beginning in high school. Despite being a superb athlete, his emotional state frequently affected how he played. Love tried to divert his attention by concentrating even more on being one of the finest basketball players, but he soon realized this wasn't the best strategy. Love said, "You can't achieve yourself out of depression. You can't achieve yourself out of that high level of anxiety." As a result, the league issued a statement recommending education and awareness materials focused on managing mental health during times of uncertainty and coping strategies for addressing the emotional toll of the pandemic. Well, Love actions did pay off. And that's it for this video. Please click the like and subscribe buttons down below if you found this interesting. To make sure you don't miss any uploads, tap the bell icon, share the video, and provide all of your feedback in the comments section. See you in the next one.